I'm Kay and you have arrived at my weird little corner of the internet. Welcome. And today we have another thrift haul for you. So like I said a couple videos ago, I was planning to go to the bins the following day, and we did go. We'd never gone on a Sunday before, so it was a little bit different, a lot slower to get all of the new bins out. The rotations were a bit slower than usual, but I don't know if that's normal for Sunday or just not what we're used to going on Saturdays. So I did get 31 pounds. The total came to about $43 and change. I got a couple hard goods that were charged at 20 cents a pound. I'm not going to show you everything because some stuff is in the wash because it's for Livy and I got some books and stuff for us, and I'm not going to include those in this video. I just wanted to get the bulk of the haul up for you guys so you can see, and then I need to get my button gear and get them listed. So let's just jump right into the haul. Things first, if you can see this lovely shirt that I have on, Livy just referred to me as Nedry from the Jurassic Park movie. If you haven't seen it, he wears a lot of Hawaiian shirts. This one has some little campers on it and some palm trees. I did get this at the bins and I thought it would be like the cutest little camping outfit for if I decide to go camping this summer or in the fall. And to go with this shirt, I also got, if you've seen the thumbnail, then you know what this is, but it's this little tiny Coleman cooler, and it is just too cute. I could not leave it there. I don't know if I'll ever use it, but maybe if I go to the beach or, like I said, camping, I'll bring it along, and it kind of completes my little outfit right now. The inside looks alright. I paid 33 cents for this. They charged it at 20 cents a pound, so I'm happy to pay 33 cents for this little tiny cooler. And when Livy got home at the end of that same day from her dad's and she saw it, she made the little joke, "Don't hate 'cause I'm a little cooler." Dad jokes for days. But anyway, let's show you the rest of the stuff that I got. I got quite a few pairs of shoes this time around. I did get a pair of Chacos for myself. They are black bottoms with orange straps. They're a little dirty, but I mean, Chacos are super easy to clean and I love them. But the first thing that I happened to see when I walked into the bins, which we got there at 8 o'clock, and that's the time that they open on Sunday, which is an hour later than their normal opening time. But anyway, I saw this staring at me in one of the bins left over from the previous day, and I quickly scooped it up, but unfortunately I couldn't find its mate. So I ended up just deciding to pick it up anyway, hoping that I can put it up on eBay for an amputee or someone whose left boot, sorry, got damaged and is needing a replacement. But they are a size 7, I believe. Nope, I lied. 8 in men's and 9 in females. So 8M/9F because they are unisex boots. They are a little bit dirty. Olive oil is great for these rubber Wellington style boots, so I will clean these up and get this listed. I probably will only get maybe 20-25 bucks, but at the cost of goods at the bins, it's well worth the pickup anyways. Though I am a little bit sad I couldn't find the pair because that would have made the whole trip. I did find a couple of accessories this time, so this is the last thing that I picked up on my way out, and it's this little rattan woven clutch. Super adorable. It's got all these flowers on it. It looks pretty well made. It does have a silver clip in the inside. Doesn't have any pockets, but it's fully lined. And the back even has a strap so you can stick your hand in there or hold it this way, whatever you want to do. But like I said, it was too adorable to leave behind, so hopefully maybe $15 on this. Now this next one must have been a throwback because it was in a clothing bin and they don't normally have anything other than clothes in those bins, and it was right on top, so I have a feeling someone had put it in their cart and then decided not to buy it. But hey, what's someone else's trash is my treasure. So this is a beautiful leather bag. I immediately knew who it was just from looking at it. It's Makowsky. If you've never heard of that brand, they do sell pretty well. It's got some minor marks on it. I'm not sure if that's a scratch or just I don't know, some kind of fading, but I will try to polish that up with my leather cleaner. And the inside looks pretty good as well. It's got a fun tassel on the zipper pull, and the inside is leopard print. So maybe $40, $45 on this guy. I was happy to find him. So the next item is a tie, and I've never actually picked up a tie to resell before, but when you see this brand, and especially in the bins, you pick it up regardless. So Yves Saint Laurent or YSL, and it's 100% silk. Here's the pattern. It does have some flaws, but I have Googled different methods to try and remove stains from silk ties, and I'm going to try them out. At this cost of goods, it was worth the risk to me, but I'm not sure if these will come up on camera. But there are a couple of these little yellow stains, mostly here at the bottom, and then there's one stain here on the tie. So hopefully they will come out. If not, it'll just get redonated, but like I said, worth the risk. Okay, let's get into some more shoes. So like I said earlier, I bought myself some Chacos, and at the same time, I also found another pair of Chacos. These are a size 7. I'm not sure if this is a men's or a woman's 7. It doesn't say W over here, which all of mine do have the W in front, but I mean, if they are a size 7, they should fit me, so I'll try them on, and if they don't fit, then they must be a woman's 7, but they are a little bit curved at the toe and worn at the bottom, but even if I sell them for $20, I'm still happy with that profit. If you've seen any of my previous hauls, then you'll know that I kind of am obsessed with little boys or little girls' shoes, especially boots, and so I could not pass these up. They're UGG boots. They do have some wear on the toes, but can you just imagine some little toddler walking around in these adorable boots? Because I just am picturing it in my mind, so I had to pick them up. They are a size 8, and it does have the sheer link in the inside. A lot of boots, and I know it's not boot season, but I'll still pick them up, and if they sit, then they sit. If, you know, it costs me about $1 per item, that I'm not really worried about it sitting for a few months until people start buying for winter again. But these are some Sorel boots. They're a bit worn. They have some marks to the leather, but still overall in pretty good shape. And the leather is super soft, and they are size 7 in women's. And maybe about 35 to 40 on those. Last pair of shoes, and it's another pair of Sorel boots. These are a taller style, full lace up. Again, they do have some wear, especially to the toes, but they seem to be still in pretty good shape, and someone can get some use out of them. These are also a 7, so maybe they were donated by the same person, but Sorel makes great boots and people like them. I used to have a pair myself until I switched over to some Uggs, not them stupid all fabric ones, an actual real pair of Uggs. But hopefully these will go about the same, $35 to $40. So if you've seen some of my other hauls, then you'll probably understand why I picked this up. It's a little Tykes measuring tape, ruler, I don't know, some kind of tool. They did have the screwdriver in the same bin as well, but that one had a battery because it actually was functional, and the battery pack had been ripped out entirely and damaged the unit, so I didn't pick that one up. I left it in the bin. But the circular saw that I bought in a previous haul hasn't sold yet on eBay, so maybe I will end that listing, add this to it, and some little boy will be surprised with his new tools. Next, I have this little Ipsy bag. It has passport stamps all over the front. You'd probably assume that I would use this for myself since I love to travel, but I actually picked this up after watching some of El Ducho's videos because I guess there's someone on, I think, Instagram who is collecting these little bags and then filling them with feminine products and sending them to third world countries or people in general that need them. So I'm excited to be a part of that, and we'll start collecting these when I see them because they are very prevalent in the bins and in thrift stores. So hopefully she will enjoy them and they'll go to a good home. So I'm pretty sure the rest is closed. Thank you for bearing with me through the first couple things, but let's hop right in. First is an LL Bean jacket. I only pick up LL Bean when I find it at the bins, and typically only in men's styles. I did pick up a rain jacket from LL Bean a while back, and it sold pretty quickly on eBay. This one is a longer length men's jacket, and it is Gore-Tex. So I know Gore-Tex does pretty well, and I'm excited to get this listed. I probably won't go for a whole lot, maybe $30, but if I'm paying $1, I don't mind getting $30. This next brand I've never picked up before, and Mitchell is actually the one who found this because he thought I would like it because it is olive green, and I love olive green. It's Pleone, and I'm not sure if that's like a Nordstrom brand. I think it is. This is a size medium, and it's a short sleeve, like a popover, but it's super long, so maybe kind of like a tunic length. The next item I originally grabbed for myself, but I'm probably never going to wear them, and they don't fit exactly the way I would like them to, but these are the Martin Fit trousers from Banana Republic Factory, which is what those little dots under Banana Republic mean. They're a size 4, and they're just a wide leg trouser. I did get a couple pair of jeans this time, mostly American Eagle jeans. They don't go for a whole lot, but they do go for about $15 to $20. These are the Super Stretch X, and the size is an 8. Skinny style, and they are distressed. Back-to-back American Eagle jeans. These are the Super Stretch, and they are a size 0. Darker wash, only slightly distressed. This one was a cool find. It's not in the greatest condition, but I picked it up anyway just for the cool factor, and it's an Ozzy Osbourne graphic tee. All I can think of in my head whenever I see Ozzy is, Sharon! This is the back. It does have a couple marks. Here's one on this sleeve, and then there's like a bleach stain on the end of this sleeve, but maybe I'll get creative and throw some bleach on it and see how that does. Maybe it'll look even cooler and hopefully sell for around $20. If you guys don't know, Harley Davidson sells pretty well, so when I see it and it's cheap, I tend to pick it up. This one is just a basic short sleeve tee. It is bedazzled. I don't know if that's like still a thing. And it's from New Hampshire, which the bins I went to is in New Hampshire. And it's a size medium, so again, maybe $20 or $25 because it's blingy, but I mean, it's really the same thing. And some more American Eagle. If you guys have been here for a while, you know I love the soft and sexy line. This is the tee, and it has a cross neck and a little cold shoulder, but I'm not sure if cold shoulder is even a thing these days, but I just love these. They're super comfortable. This one is a size extra large, and it also has this little twist front detail in the front. Obviously in the front, otherwise it wouldn't be called twist front. Duh. Alright, so the next one is a graphic hoodie, and just the back has a graphic. It's Primus. If you listen to Eminem, that's all I think of when I hear about this band, because otherwise I don't know anything about it. But it also says Primus in the front, and this is a size, it's a size small. Sort of similar to the Harley Davidson trend. This is a Laconia shirt, which Laconia is the bike week that's in New Hampshire in the summertime. This is from 2013. Not as collectible as Harley stuff, but still should sell for maybe $12 to $15. This next one I haven't looked up comps on yet, but Marmot is a pretty good brand, so I tend to pick it up. I have sold some clothing from them. I also sold a Marmot sleeping bag that I got like the second time I ever went to the bins. This is just a vest. It's a size medium. I'm not sure if this one's Gore-Tex as well. It's Gore Windstopper. So maybe $25 to $30. So I didn't find any Lululemon this time around, but I did find some athletic wear, and I found Athleta. It's a size small. And it's just a hooded pullover. And the bottom has a drawstring. Graphic tees on graphic tees. I am no stranger to them. This one I picked up because I saw the back first and I thought it was interesting. To me, it actually looked like Ernest, if you've seen any of those Ernest movies. So I decided to pick it up and take a look. It's Cirque du Soleil. And the front says, "You are a creation. Embrace the moment. The world may change." So it's a size small. And here is the label. The back says, "Seek the origin of an idea and you will find yourself." Somehow I always find free people at the bins. This is a size large. I'm not sure if this is an older tag or a newer tag. I have found it a little bit more frequently these days, so I don't know. I'm not good with these labels. But this is a button front, kind of peasant style blouse. It's very wrinkly, so please ignore that. But it's very cute in boho style. Okay, next we have some Tommy for Your Mommy, Tommy Hilfiger. Hilfiger. I'm never quite sure how exactly to pronounce it, but it's a size 18, which is a 34 to 35, and this is a regular fit plaid button front, or button up, but not a button down, because that would mean the collar buttons down to the shirt, and it doesn't. So there's your little tip for today. The collar and the cuffs are both super crisp and stiff. They are white, but I quadruple checked them and there's no stains. So hopefully maybe 30 to 35 on him. This next one is not super exciting find, but it does okay for me. This is Cabela's, typically an eBay, but this is a large and it's just a fleece pullover. This one will be another eBay one for me. Not hoping to get a lot of return on this, but this is an Embrace the Suck shirt. Has the flag on the sleeve and a graphic on the other sleeve. The back doesn't have anything, but this is a size small and 100, nope, I lied, size medium, made by Grunt Style, and it's 100% cotton. Maybe 15 to 18 on this. Here's another American Eagle Soft and Sexy, another tee. This one's a size small though. The other one was an extra large. And it's this pretty like blush color with a pocket. Just a basic tee. This brand I never pick up unless it's new with tags, but this one is the Forever 21 Plus line, which does a little bit better than the regular Forever 21. So the original price was $15.90 and it's a 3X, so I figured this one might do pretty well. The color is tomato, and the tag also says woven dress. So it looks like a wrap front dress. I realize you can't really see that well and it's blowing me out right now, but it does have ties, so it must wrap around the front. Hopefully I can try and find a stock photo of this, because even though they are controversial and some people don't like to use them, I do, especially when it's an item like that that I don't have faith I could photograph too well. So, well, we're gonna pray that I can find one. So next we have Urban Outfitters house brand, which is BDG. I have sold a lot of their jeans before, never a shirt. I do have a couple in my closet. This is a size small. And it's just kind of like a thermal, long sleeve, high-low hem. So next we have Lucky brand, and there was a time I wasn't picking up this brand because it wasn't selling for me, but it's hard to resist when it's, you know, $1. But this is an extra large and it has this celestial graphic. And it says, everything infinite in all directions. Next is another Harley Davidson piece. Here's the tag. It's a size extra large. This is a Scottsdale, Arizona one, and it's just this super faded tank with the flame graphic on the front, and the back says the location. Like I said, super faded, but I feel like that's the color it's supposed to be. It's kind of like a mustard color. There is also like a little tribal design at the bottom. Two more things, and they're both jeans. The first is Citizens of Humanity. This is the low waist flare, which I don't pick up most low waist things because, as you probably know, high waist is the style, but I like Citizens of Humanity and it sells pretty decently for me, so for this cost of goods I'll pick it up. There is a little bit of wear on this one hem, but otherwise just a basic flare. And last is probably my favorite clothing find of the day. I snatched these up real quick. These are Free People jeans. Size 27, but they didn't fit me, and I'm a 27, but you know, Free People is oversized in tops usually and seems to be undersized in pants, so go figure. But these are just like a straight leg raw hem. They do flare out a tiny little bit at the bottom, but I think that's kind of the style these days, so hopefully these will do pretty well. I'll probably list them around $40 and send out offers to likers. Hopefully we'll sell between $30 and $35. Okay, so I did the calculation prior to filming this video, and I can't remember exactly how many items it was to resell, because if you haven't seen any of my videos before, I take the cost of what I spent and divide it by the number of items I purchased to resell. So I don't include anything that I bought for Livy or for myself. It's just purely stuff to resell. Everything else is just a bonus. And the cost per item from this haul is going to be $1.26. So super great. I love to be around $1. As you know, under $5 is my wheelhouse. If you couldn't tell, this t-shirt under here looks a little bit familiar if you watched my previous video. It's the same day, but I have limited time with my full-time job schedule, so when I have a time to sit and get a couple things done, I will try and get as many videos filmed as possible, because I don't know when the next time I'll have a minute to sit down and edit or post will be. So that's kind of the deal here. I upload when I can, and I don't want to leave you guys hanging for weeks at a time. So by the way, I started a new game. Take a shot every time I say the word "so" in one of my videos and you'll be having a good time. Anyway, that's all I have for you guys today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps me out. It's great to see the reaction from my subscribers here on YouTube. I know I always say that I'm a super small channel. Maybe someday that won't be the case, but as of right now, it's just helpful for me to see which videos you guys enjoy the most so that I can get more content like that out to you. So with that said, that's all for today, and I appreciate you sticking with me through these videos. I know I'm not the greatest YouTuber and I'm not the most consistent either, but I do appreciate every single one of you, and thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one.